Some counties are trying to prevent wildfires from happening in the first place by passing burn bans. Walton, Okaloosa, and Santa Rosa counties have all issued a ban this week. As News 13's Kimber Collins tells us, violators will face punishment.
The land is dry and wind speeds are up, creating a perfect potion for wildfires.
Low humidity is one thing. That helps fuel fires. We've got a lot of dead vegetation on the ground that is not wet because we haven't had any rain. We're in a drought. The winds is also a mitigating factor as well.
Walton County Fire Chiefs and the Forestry Service decided to put a burn ban in place until further notice.
Really to be proactive from a cautious standpoint to make sure that we're putting this in place to be safe here in our community. We've had some rather significant events here in the past few years, so certainly we have a good point of reference to point to with these things.
Approved by the county board chairman, all fires, including beach bonfires, are prohibited during the burn ban. The Forestry Service will not approve any permits at this time. The public should also be cautious of tossing out cigarette butts and where they park their cars.
Don't flick your cigarette butts and your cigar butts into the brush as you might normally do in your backyard. People do that. Don't do that. Anything that could potentially cause fire. Vehicles that are in high grass. The catalytic converters get very hot. That can cause a fire.
According to the burn ban, there's only one thing you're allowed to do, and that is cook on a gas or charcoal grill. If you are caught with a fire, you can face a citation.
If you're doing any kind of illegal burning right now while this burn ban is in place, you can be fined up to $500. I believe if we have to come back a second time, it's a second degree misdemeanor where you can face jail time up to 60 days.
If you see a neighbor or anyone burning during the ban, Chief Crawford said to call 911. In Walton County, Kimber Collins, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Goldberg says the ban will stay in effect until the fire chief and the Forestry Service agree that the threat conditions have gone down. You can keep track of that ban on the Walton County government Facebook page.